Just a reminder of two wildfires that changed the lives of countless people in Southern California, the Palisades and Eaton fires. Well, today, 6 months later, we're finding out how much progress has been made in rebuilding the communities impacted by those fires.
We're talking, of course, about the Palisades and Altadena, as you mentioned. You're looking at before and after satellite images of these burn zones now. Local leaders say most of the lots have been cleared, and Governor Newsom today said recovery is moving at a rapid pace.
NBC4's Conan Nolan was there in Pasadena when the governor was there. He joins us with more on his message. Conan.
That's right. The governor said more has to be done. There are still plenty of folks in the Palisades and Altadena who've had trouble with the permit process. The governor signing an executive order hoping to streamline that with the state, the county, and the city working to a certain degree in harmony. Those who arrived here and spoke on the issue and the 6-month anniversary said that is one of the takeaways, that the agencies have been working together. But I have to say, the governor met with President Donald Trump after the fires in the Oval Office. They talked on the phone. The governor was effusive in thanking the president for the fast federal response. That relationship has ended now that there is another issue that's overshadowing the rebuilding of both communities. On the 6-month anniversary, a show and tell at Pasadena City College on that which has been accomplished.
11,000 loans totaling $3 billion at roughly 3% interest. 35,000 households receiving assistance grants totaling $150 million.
And the long road ahead.
But if the teamwork of this year to date is any indicator, I know we'll continue to get through.
Thanks was offered for the relief efforts from federal agencies, FEMA, EPA, Small Business Administration.
And the incredible U.S. Army Corps of Engineers for their swift and effective work to clear more than 10,000 properties. 10,000 properties in 6 months.
And then there was another executive order designed to streamline the permitting process for those trying to rebuild.
Issues around permitting are foundational, as well as addressing public infrastructure. If you're going to come back home, you want to come back home knowing that a lot of the infrastructure has been secured, that you are able to turn on the gas, you're able to turn on the water.
But no one, particularly Governor Gavin Newsom, could hide the open and festering wound developing between the state and the Trump administration over immigration raids throughout California.
You didn't mention it in your talk earlier, but the senator did, the House members did, the linkage between the recovery in Pasadena and in the Palisades and the immigration raids. I mean, the mayor was supposed to be here, but ended up in MacArthur Park.
Well, look, you got estimated 41% of our workforce in the construction side, and that's a unique California stat. We're much higher. Texas and California have the two highest percentage of people without documentation, immigrants working in our construction unions and trades, people that are also not in the unions and trades. And so it's foundational to our recovery. They know what they're doing. And then again, they have no idea what they're doing.
Governor going on to say that he's visiting South Carolina tomorrow, where he's been invited by the state Democratic Party there to meet with people in counties that have been neglected frequently when it comes to resource development, especially after disasters. He says he wants the National Governors Association to rally around the governor of Texas, a Republican, in an effort to help with that disaster in the Guadalupe River, pointing out that it has nothing to do with your politics. As Americans, these states need help regardless of how they voted in the last election. Reporting live from Pasadena, I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
All right, Conan, thank you.